Margie Lee Lighty is behind bars for fatally shooting a man. At around 8:30 p.m. on Sunday the 21st of April, authorities responded to a distress call at a residence at 414 Logan Avenue in Hartsville, South Carolina. When officers arrived, they found a man shot inside the home and attempted life-saving measures before medics arrived. The man was transported to Carolina Pines Hospital where he later died. The victim was identified as 57-year-old Anthony Hudson. Investigators identified Margie as a suspect in the killing, and she was arrested and charged with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. At 1:10 a.m. on the 22nd of April, Margie was booked into the Darlington County Jail with bond denied. The motive in the attack and the relationship between the suspect and the victim is unclear, as the investigation into the matter continues. A 33-year-old woman has been arrested following a domestic incident. At 9:59 a.m. on Sunday the 21st of April, authorities responded to a residence along Manchester Drive in Half Moon, New York, on reports of a disturbance. Police said that 33-year-old Julia Kim is accused of causing physical injury to a person known by her by striking the victim in the head with a frying pan. Julia was arrested and charged with assault in the second degree and fourth-degree criminal possession of a weapon. She was later arraigned in the Half Moon Town Court and released on her own recognizance, pending further action in the matter. Officials are investigating a domestic violence shooting that left a teen dead. In the early morning hours of Tuesday the 23rd of April, authorities responded to a home in the 100 block of Woodland Drive in Daleville, Alabama on reports of a person shot. When officers arrived, they entered the premises and found a teenage male deceased with a gunshot wound. The victim was identified as 17-year-old Jacob Wade Smith. Authorities said there had been an argument between family members before it turned violent and gunfire broke out, and Jacob was fatally shot in the neck. It's unclear what the argument was about. Investigators apprehended an individual near the scene on Woodland Drive, but the suspect's identity remains undisclosed to the public. Authorities said they've previously made multiple calls to the home, but nothing that warranted any arrests. The investigation into the matter continues. A 36-year-old woman is behind bars after threatening to kill her mother and sister. On the 22nd of April, Tiffany Ann Garcia, who occasionally resides at her mother's house in San Antonio, Texas, became involved in an argument with her mother after returning home from a barbecue. The argument escalated, and Tiffany pushed her mother. Her sister intervened and tried to calm the situation. However, Tiffany grabbed a knife and threatened both her mother and sister. Tiffany demanded money from her sister, who said it was on the floor. Tiffany put the knife down momentarily before resuming the argument and threatening her sister again. Fearing for her safety, her sister called 911. Tiffany fled the scene on foot before police arrived. She was promptly located and arrested on a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. She was booked into the Bexar County Jail on a $75,000 bond. The investigation into the matter continues.